Welcome to Healthy Living Every Day, your companion on the journey to a healthier and more energetic life. Subscribe to the channel today so you won't miss simple yet effective health tips for everyday living. And now, let's dive into today's important topic, 7 early signs of kidney disease you should never ignore. Welcome to today's video. Let's begin with an important truth: your kidneys are silent guardians of your health. They work tirelessly, filtering waste, balancing fluids, and keeping your body in harmony. Yet, when something goes wrong, the warning signs are often subtle, so subtle that many people don't notice until it is too late. Kidney disease has been called a silent killer for a reason. Unlike other illnesses that bring pain or obvious discomfort, kidney problems usually develop quietly, almost unnoticed. You may feel fine, even while damage is happening inside your body. And because of this, millions of people worldwide are living with kidney issues without realizing it. The danger lies in delay. By the time symptoms become severe, the kidneys may already be failing. That's why awareness is crucial. Recognizing the earliest signs could mean the difference between timely care and irreversible harm. Think of your body as an intricate system with the kidneys at its core. When these organs begin to falter, they send out small, almost hidden signals. Fatigue that seems unexplainable. Swelling that comes and goes. Changes in urination patterns you might dismiss as normal. These are not random occurrences, they are the body's alarm bells. Today, we will uncover these silent signs one by one. My goal is not to frighten you, but to empower you. Knowledge is protection. When you know what to look for, you can take action early, consult a doctor, and give your kidneys the support they need. So stay with me as we explore the early warning signs of kidney trouble. It may just be the knowledge that saves your life, or the life of someone you love. One of the very first warning signs of kidney trouble is constant fatigue and low energy. We all feel tired from time to time, after a long day at work, a sleepless night, or too much stress. But the fatigue linked to kidney issues is different. It is deeper, more persistent, and harder to explain. When your kidneys aren't working properly, toxins and waste products begin to build up in the blood. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack all day, your body feels weighed down, and even the simplest tasks become exhausting. This toxic overload slows down every function in the body, leaving you feeling weak, drained, and unable to concentrate. Many people describe this as a foggy kind of tiredness. You may wake up after what seemed like a full night's sleep, only to find that you are still exhausted. You may struggle to stay focused, your motivation drops, and daily routines suddenly feel overwhelming. If this sounds familiar, don't dismiss it as just stress or getting older. Persistent fatigue can be your body's early alarm that your kidneys need help. Paying attention to this sign could be the first step toward protecting your long-term health. Another silent but important warning sign of kidney problems is changes in urination. Because your kidneys are directly responsible for producing urine, any disruption in their function often shows up here first. One of the most common red flags is frequent night urination. If you find yourself waking up several times at night to use the bathroom, this could mean your kidneys are struggling to filter waste effectively. Over time, this constant interruption of sleep also contributes to fatigue and poor health. Another sign is urine that appears foamy or bubbly. This usually indicates protein leakage, something healthy kidneys should prevent. Foamy urine may look harmless, but it is often a sign that your kidneys are under stress. You should also pay attention if you ever notice blood in your urine. Even small amounts that change the color slightly, from pink to reddish, should never be ignored. Blood can signal serious kidney damage or infection. Finally, producing very low amounts of urine can also be concerning. When kidneys fail to work properly, the body retains more waste and fluid. These changes might seem minor, but together, they are the body's way of warning you, your kidneys need attention. Another early signal of kidney trouble is swelling in the legs, ankles, and feet. Normally, your kidneys act like a natural filter, removing extra fluid and salt from the body. But when they start to weaken, this balance is disrupted. Instead of being flushed out, fluid builds up in the tissues, leading to noticeable swelling, also called edema. You may first notice it in your ankles after a long day, or in your shoes feeling tighter than usual. Sometimes, the swelling is more obvious in the morning around the eyes, where puffiness appears. Over time, if the kidneys continue to lose function, this swelling can become more constant and harder to ignore. It's important to understand that swelling is not just a cosmetic issue. It is your body's way of showing that fluid and toxins are not being properly managed. Left unchecked, this can affect the heart, blood pressure, and overall circulation. Many people dismiss swollen feet as a sign of standing too long, eating salty food, or simple fatigue. While those can play a role, persistent or unexplained swelling deserves medical attention. It may be one of the clearest outward signs that your kidneys are struggling. Another sign that should never be overlooked is persistent pain in the back or sides. The kidneys are located toward the lower back, just beneath the rib cage. When they are inflamed, infected, or blocked by stones, they often send out pain signals in this area. This pain may feel like a dull ache that lingers for days, or it can come in sharper waves that radiate toward the sides or even down to the groin. Many people confuse it with simple muscle strain, especially if they have been lifting heavy objects or sitting for long hours. But kidney-related pain is different. It tends to persist, return frequently, and is often resistant to ordinary rest or massage. If you experience pain under the ribs, in the lower back, or along the sides, it could be your kidneys warning you that something is wrong. Infections, kidney stones, or even progressive kidney disease may be the cause. While not all back pain is kidney-related, ignoring this persistent discomfort can be dangerous. Listening to your body and seeking medical advice early can make the difference between a simple treatment and a serious, long-term health problem. Another warning sign of kidney trouble is dry and itchy skin. While skin problems may seem unrelated to the kidneys, they are often one of the clearest external signals that something inside the body is off balance. Healthy kidneys do more than filter waste, they also help regulate minerals and maintain the right balance of fluids in the body. When the kidneys are not working properly, toxins begin to build up in the bloodstream, and the delicate balance of calcium, phosphorus, and other nutrients is disrupted. The result often shows up on the skin, leading to dryness, persistent itching, and irritation. This type of itch is different from a simple mosquito bite or seasonal dryness. It tends to be widespread, affecting large areas like the arms, back, or legs, and often gets worse at night. Scratching may bring momentary relief, but the irritation quickly returns, sometimes even more intense. People sometimes dismiss this symptom, thinking it's just an allergy, aging skin, or a reaction to soap. But when dryness and itching persist without a clear cause, it could be your body signaling kidney dysfunction. Paying attention to this outward sign may help you address hidden problems before they progress further. Another sign that your kidneys may be in trouble is shortness of breath. At first, this may seem unrelated, but the connection is actually very strong. When the kidneys are unable to remove excess fluid from the body, that fluid can begin to accumulate in unexpected places, including the lungs. As the lungs fill with fluid, it becomes harder to breathe normally. You may feel like you can't catch your breath after mild activity, or even when lying down to rest. This shortness of breath often comes with chest tightness or discomfort. There is another reason why kidney problems affect breathing: anemia. Damaged kidneys produce less of the hormone that signals the body to create red blood cells. With fewer red blood cells carrying oxygen, the entire body, including the lungs and muscles, receives less oxygen than it needs. The result is a constant feeling of breathlessness, weakness, and low stamina. Many people mistake these symptoms for aging, poor fitness, or even heart issues. While those can play a role, persistent shortness of breath, especially when paired with other kidney warning signs, should never be ignored. It may be your body's way of urging you to check your kidney health. One more subtle but telling sign of kidney trouble is puffy eyes, especially noticeable in the morning. While occasional puffiness can be caused by lack of sleep or a salty meal, consistent swelling around the eyes may point to something deeper. Healthy kidneys normally keep essential proteins in the body, preventing them from leaking out through urine. But when the kidneys are damaged, they may begin to allow protein, especially albumin, to escape. This condition, known as proteinuria, not only shows up in urine but can also cause fluid to accumulate in delicate tissues, such as around the eyes. If you wake up frequently with swollen or puffy eyelids, despite getting enough rest, your body may be signaling that valuable protein is being lost and your kidneys are not filtering properly. Some people even notice puffiness before other symptoms appear, making it one of the earliest outward signs of kidney stress. It's easy to brush this off as allergies, fatigue, or just normal aging, but persistent puffiness, particularly when combined with other warning signs, should not be ignored. Monitoring these changes and seeking medical advice could help protect your kidneys before the problem becomes serious. Now, let's bring everything together. We have explored the 7 early warning signs of kidney trouble, signals that are often overlooked but can make all the difference when recognized early. First, constant fatigue and low energy, caused by toxins and anemia draining your strength. Second, changes in urination, from frequent night trips to foamy or bloody urine. Third, swelling in the legs, feet, or eyes, as excess fluid builds up in the body. Fourth, persistent back or side pain, often linked to infection or kidney stones. Fifth, dry and itchy skin, reflecting toxin buildup and mineral imbalance. Sixth, shortness of breath, the result of fluid in the lungs and low oxygen in the blood. And finally, puffy eyes, an outward sign of protein loss. Each of these symptoms may seem harmless on its own. But together, they form a pattern, a checklist of warning signals that your kidneys are under stress. The earlier these signs are recognized, the greater your chance of protecting kidney health, avoiding complications, and living a longer, healthier life. Your body whispers before it screams. By listening to these subtle messages now, you give yourself the best chance to act in time. The most important step you can take today is to protect your kidneys. Awareness is the first key, but action is what truly saves lives. If you have noticed any of the warning signs we've discussed, or if you are at risk due to high blood pressure, diabetes, or family history, it is time to get tested. Simple medical tests can reveal a great deal about your kidney health. A creatinine blood test helps measure how well your kidneys are filtering waste. The eGFR test, estimated glomerular filtration rate, gives a clear picture of overall kidney function. And the urine test can detect protein leaks or blood, both of which are early signs of damage. These tests are quick, affordable, and widely available. Most importantly, they allow for early detection. Catching kidney disease at an early stage means it can often be slowed, managed, or even reversed with the right lifestyle changes and treatment. Waiting until symptoms become severe makes recovery far more difficult. Your kidneys are small organs, but their role is enormous. By taking the simple step of getting checked, you are giving yourself the best chance to protect your health for years to come. You've now learned the 7 early warning signs of kidney trouble and the importance of early testing. But knowledge only has power when it is shared and acted upon. That's why I invite you to take one more step. Don't keep this information to yourself. If you found today's video helpful, please like and share it with friends and family. You never know who might be silently struggling with kidney problems without realizing it. A simple share could give them the awareness they need to seek help before it's too late. And if you want to continue receiving practical, life-saving tips for kidney health and overall well-being, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Every week, we bring you trusted guidance, easy-to-follow advice, and reminders that can protect your health for years to come. Finally, remember this: protecting your kidneys means protecting your future. Small steps, like paying attention to early signs, getting regular checkups, and making healthier choices, can lead to a stronger, longer, and more vibrant life. So take action today, like, share, and subscribe. Let's build a community where health is valued, knowledge is shared, and lives are improved, starting with yours.